You're listening to Hotep Ish with your host, Dewan B. Intelligent Ish Talk, intelligent shit talk, where we balance the profound with the profane. Political satire, celebrity and expert guests, information and entertainment, conversation and solutions. Leave your feelings at the door.
We are here. Talking that intelligent-ish talk. That intelligent shit talk. Yeah. Reading time. Phone lines are going to be open in a little bit. They're not open yet. The phone lines will be open soon. I'm gonna talk to y'all. I must really love y'all, man. Right? What took me so long to come on, my man Freeze Love. I ain't talked to Freeze in a minute, man. So Salute to 5150 and Freeze. Freeze just called me. Was like, I'm here around the corner from my crib. He wanted to smoke. I was like, God damn it! I just started my show, Freeze. I ain't seen Freeze in a minute. Salute to Freeze Love, man. But I was like, I just started my show. Shit. I would have made these niggas wait another hour had I. But it's just what it must meant to be. We are here. Before we get it all the way in, take a listen to friends of the show and what they have to say. Oh no. Oh yeah, now here we go again. I was doing this the other day. I was going through this the other day. My ads are, let me see here. Here we go. Take a listen to my sponsor, Mr. Simon Vision Media.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is my Simon Vision Media. Simon Vision Media. Simon Vision Media.
That's my man, Mr. Simon Vision Media. For those of you, weddings, if you have your own commercial, I be seeing some of these ads on some of these YouTube channels, and y'all need to hit my man Simon Vision Media up. That brother cold. And not only is he cold, like I always say, he's very professional. I only deal with professional people. I don't believe in that do one thing, say something else kind of nonsense, over talk, under deliver, none of that. Coming late, your time is your time. And Mr. Simon Vision Media, he's an on time, good brother that runs a great business. We got one more friend of the show, because we're going to be doing readings today with cardology. So I want y'all to get y'all birth dates ready, y'all time. But also other readings are your numerology readings. And King Simon, no relation to Simon Vision Media, is one of the coldest to ever do it.
Cosmic 1910 Alignment Dinner and Mini Workshop coming to Drop Squad Kitchen in Wilmington, Delaware on June the 19th from 6 to 9 p.m. featuring King Simon, the International Numerovator, alongside Ellison Nedra, the modern day sage, with special guests, Lloyd Strayhorn, the world-renowned astronumerologist, all happening in Delaware, Wilmington, Delaware at the Drop Squad Kitchen, June the 19th from 6 to 9 p.m. Make sure you text 347-496-1022 for details. That's 347-496-1022.
Yes, Mr. King Simon, man. I think my readings are good. This brother's readings, when it comes to that numerology, man. Me personally, I say use it all, because, tonight we talking about readings. We're going to be doing some readings, and for people who aren't into this kind of stuff, it's cool. We're not trying to, scare you away and make you feel like we're doing some Satan shit. It ain't that. It's the ancient sciences, And I, for one, am someone who spends my time not only reading about things, but trying to learn some shit. Because I was like that dude 4 or 5 years ago, like, man, I ain't doing none of this shit, man. This shit is weirdo behavior. But then I got into it, and like, I can honestly say it got me to the point that I am now. And I ain't nowhere near where I want to be. I'm at the feet of where I want to be. But I ain't there at all. But the progress that I've gotten from being nowhere near where I wanted to go till now, that's been a journey. And using these kind of tools has helped me along that journey. Like, and that's why I decided to learn cardology, because it's like, I got a reading and I was just like, hold on. I got to learn this shit. Because in cardology, not only can we read your life, we can read your week. We can read your purpose. What are you here to do? We can read relationships. Is the person compatible with you? I can read where your communication breakdowns are. And my company, Breakthrough Advocacy Services, I already work with families. It's like working with families, doing counseling. The hardest part about counseling is people don't be telling the truth. And when people don't tell the truth all the way, it makes it hard for me to do my job. It makes it really hard to do my job when I don't know everything going on, like in my relationship counseling. But the more I know, the better I can help. So, me learning the cards was really a way for me to get better at my primary, because like when I'm off the internet, when I'm not doing stand-up comedy, when I'm not entertaining, what I'm doing is I'm helping people with their relationships. Like I'm like I be listening to people talk about online people. I'm someone that brings over 25 years of working here in South Central LA with kids and with families. I was doing that before I had a YouTube channel, or before I started doing my YouTube. So when I'm speaking on relationships, when I'm speaking on communication with your family, when I'm speaking on these things to help build the family, I'm bringing my real life to the internet. Not something that I'm just getting on the internet looking for attention for. I don't give a damn about no damn attention. Shit, if I wanted some attention, I'd be in a goddamn designer suit with a fly ass. I'd have my office I'm in right now all decked out. Nigga, I'd have all kind of famous guests. I'd be calling in favors to everybody who I know that's famous. Hey, come do my show so I can look like I'm a real one. I ain't doing that DJ Vlad shit. Damn, nigga. Have to turn my fan on. I ain't doing that DJ Vlad shit, having to call people to show you guys how cool I am. Hey, like my show because I have these cool people on it. Get that dickhead shit out of here. Nah. I really fucks with y'all for real. And honestly, like this, like revealing this side of what I do to my internet audience has been a challenge. Because on the internet, I'm either the stand-up comedian guy, or the guy that's on Craig Facts, or the guy that's done these different sketches. Well, I don't do sketches. I hate sketches, but it's still some sketches I did back in the day that are still out there. But it's just one of those things. I doing this, like my breakthrough advocacy services, like, I was on Twitter the other day, like thinking like, damn, I don't think I've ever at all this year put up a tweet about my company Breakthrough on Twitter. On Twitter, like most of my Twitter following, them niggas know me from music history. Because I really wasn't even fucking with Twitter like that. I would kind of tweet every now and again, but more so my tweets would just be something I was posting on Facebook. I would just repost on Twitter. I didn't care about Twitter till about a year ago. I kind of halfway started caring about Twitter. But them niggas know me from music. So coming over to this side of the game, not only talking about my relationship counseling, but talking about like cards, this is not something that's been easy on my end. Because then cats gets looking at you like, God damn, nigga, what you do? You do this, you do that? God damn. People think when you do a lot of things, you're not good at it. I'm a different kind of dude. I'm not one of those jack of all trades, master of none. I'm jack of a lot of trades, master at most. I said it. Yes, I'm jack of a lot of trades, not all, but I'm jack of a lot of trades. And I'm a master at most of them, not all of them. So that's me. That's what I do. Oh, you said don't forget music historian. You right, Star? Like even the music history. The music history isn't something that I came on the internet to do. I came on the internet, honestly, initially just to kind of crack jokes and do some news. Kind of current events and crack jokes. That's really what I came on the internet for. Talk some current events, crack some jokes. I didn't give a damn about being a music historian. But I've always, I know this, and the music history has been it's in my blood. It's what I've been doing. I've been researching music, like I've told you guys plenty of times before. When I started teaching myself how to play the drums at 14, at that same time, I got engulfed in music history. Just my favorite drummer was Max Roach, so I wanted to learn everything about Max Roach, and I wanted to learn everything about Miles Davis and Dizzy Gillespie. And when I got turned on Earth, and Fire, and I wanted to learn everything about Parliament. Then when I heard that song, I Want to Be Free by the Ohio Players, when I heard Diamond play that drum solo at the beginning, I had to get that whole catalog. And I used to read everything about them. And that's just something that I did. And most of my music, well, not most, all of my music history knowledge was for me. I never had any intentions on talking about it. This was because I am a curious ass nigga. What's up, Freeze? Freeze in the chat room. I was telling him, man, I wish I had known. I wish I could 5 minutes later, man. If you called me 5 minutes sooner, we'd be smoking right now. And I had to push this show off for about an hour. Yeah, man. Speaking of people that mean a lot to me, man. Freeze Love. That's a man that means a lot to me right there, man. Y'all don't even know. I was so burnt out on comedy in 2016. I still be kind of burnt out on comedy, but I was hella burnt out on comedy back then. And Freeze asked me to run. He did a weekly comedy night, and he asked me to run it with him. And it was then I discovered my love. I really realized I love, no matter how far away I get away from comedy. That's just like an Ozzy Brothers song. I'll always come back to you. But my music history was for me. But when I saw last summer, when I saw these people, what's the Fat Joe? What's his name with the drawn on beard? Fat Joe, Busta Rhymes, Pete Rock. These are all people that their music is cool. I respect them as artists. But when they were trying to say that black music was Jamaican and black music was Caribbean, I said, oh, no. I just thought that science was settled. And I just figured that my breadth in music history, I thought most people knew what I knew. Just let me tell y'all that. The shit that I be telling y'all, I thought most people knew this shit already. But they didn't. And then you have these people that we love because of their music, like Busta Rhymes and Pete Rock. We have them coming out saying that music is Jamaican. And I'll never forget something Jason Black said on his program about 2 years ago, when Rakim was trying to put Eminem as a god of hip hop. It was like, no, we got certain things about our culture we got to gatekeep. We have to leave things for our children. And I don't have any kids, but a lot of y'all do. Black children need something that they can hold to as their own, man. We need things that we can hold as our own. And one thing about our music is ours. We don't share that with nobody. We didn't ask to be segregated. We were forced into segregation. So you can't be mad because this country segregated us. We went into segregation And we created our music and did what we did. We created jazz, blues, hip hop, R&B, funk, soul, reggae, to all that shit. We created all that. We created all that as a response to the conditions we were forced in. And so to have other people try to lay claim to what we did, no sir, no sir, no sir, no sir. We're going to tell the truth the way it is. Hip hop comes from 400 years of an experience that we've had in this country. And they can't nobody who didn't deal with that. Ain't none of y'all gonna do anything about that, because our kids need something that they could be proud of. But we're here to do some readings. I want to volunteer some free readings, and I'm not gonna do long, in-depth readings. I'm gonna answer basic questions you may have, some basic stuff. I will all next week be offering 50% off at Breakthrough Advocacy Services on more in-depth readings. I will be offering 50% off all of next week. So if you want in-depth, email me info@dewanb.com or info@breakthroughas.org. Either email my company info@breakthroughas.org or my personal email info@dewanb.com if you want to go more in-depth with your readings. Email info@dewanb.com, because if you want to go in depth, I can help you out. You know, we can talk about not only what's going on overall in your life, but we could break it down. You know, if you want to know where to go, which direction to look in for the next few years, all that. If you want to know relationship stuff, if you're with somebody, you're not sure if it's gonna work, or you want to find out if you think it will work, but you want to know for sure, that I'm available for that. I'm available for if you're having relationship issues and problems, how to find those, where exactly where the issue is, and confront it head on. Like I told y'all before, this is weird to me, integrating what I do offline with my online comedy persona. You guys don't know how much I've been resisting this shit for like 2 years. And faithful people to my show, y'all know how many times have I been teasing y'all saying I'm gonna get more into relationships, I'm gonna get more into doing stuff like this. I would say that, but then I wouldn't follow through. It wasn't I wasn't following through because I didn't want to do it. I love doing it, but it's just that can be very confusing. People know you as a comedian, whatever, and now you over here reading goddamn cards and breaking down relationships. People are like, what the fuck? But yeah, you're right, Star. It takes time. And I appreciate y'all support. Cats like Nino Black, Quan, Star, I appreciate y'all support. Because without y'all support, I still wouldn't be exposing this side of me online. This shit would be totally somewhere else, and I'd get with my I'd just be doing comedy over here and information and news. So this does not come with me over here just trying to show y'all everything. This is some shit I've been running from, like, for real. Shit, if I ran this much in real life, I'd be 110 pounds. That's how much my fat ass been running from this shit. Nigga, if I was jogging this much in real life, nigga, I'd be 140. I'd be skinnier than Errol Spence, nigga. Shit. Nigga been running. Because, you know, this kind of stuff is spooky to a lot of people. And this can turn off a lot of people because of what it is. Oh shit, Star, you in Frisco? Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. I appreciate that, Quan. So yeah, we about to get all into it. If you want a reading, the number's right here. We're gonna give you quick short readings. 323-744-7425. 323-744-7425. Call in with your birthday, what city you were born in, what time, if you know that. If you don't know, that's cool. Or if you don't want to be, here we go. Huh? What's up, caller? What's your name? Where you calling from?
Oh, what's up, man? My name's Rashad, man. I'm from Charleston, South Carolina.
Oh, Charleston, you down there with Marcel and Clyburn, not down there.
Oh, yeah, Clyburn. We got, Checklenburg, Nikki Haley, all the crazies.
Yeah, man. You vote. Salute to Marcel Dixon from down there. Hopefully he get that boy Clyburn up out of there. But yeah, man. What's your birthday?
My birthday is January 8th, 1981.
Okay.
By the way, I listen to you every time you come on. I watch you on Craig Facts. Like, I got put on to you from Craig Facts and Corey, man. I've listened to you for like a year or so, man.
I appreciate that.
Appreciate you, brother. Learned a lot. I appreciate it, man.
That's my whole point. I just want black folks to, I want people just to learn. You know what I mean? I appreciate that. That means a lot. You said January 8th?
Everybody ain't receptive. Yes, sir.
January 8th, 1981.
Yep.
And what city were you born in?
Charleston, South Carolina.
Charleston. Because when it's the reason why the city is so important, because when it comes to like some of the solutions, I want some of the solutions to be natural to where you know the energy you were born in. Where do you live now?
I'm still in Charleston.
Oh, you said okay. That's even better. Even better. Do you know what time you were born?
I do not.
Okay. That's all good. Let me see. January. You are a 6 of clubs. That's a good thing. So yeah, you good at talking.
Yes, I am.
He said, yes, I am. You sounded like you grabbed your lapels on your jacket. Like, yes.
Yeah, I popped my collar quick,
Yeah. And okay, Marcus, was it like when you were coming up? Was it a little rough coming up?
Yeah, it was a little rough coming up. It was different from the kids I grew up around.
Did the older people did it seem as if they expected more from you than other kids?
I won't say that, but I'll say this. What I didn't do, they made the story up for it.
Whatever you didn't do, they basically blamed it on you and said you did do it.
Yeah, so if they don't see me for a while, I could, you're a lawyer in California. I'd be sitting next to you. They could say that. People believe them,
Oh, okay.
But yeah, they call me a late bloomer.
They
always call me a late bloomer. Yeah.
Yeah. With you being such a, is there any direction in particular you wanted me to go to off the bat, or just rip? Like, did you have any specific things that you wanted to look up?
No, I just like to hear what you got to say, man.
All right, cool.
Whatever pops up comes up to you, All
right, cool. I'm over here. You are a 6 of clubs. Yeah, you're definitely a talker. And you said that did you get? So that means you didn't get. Did you get in trouble as a kid?
A little bit. Yeah. Not serious though.
Not too serious though. Yeah, because if you did get in trouble, it wouldn't have been anything bad that you did. It probably just would have been you doing something that people were expected more of you than what you showed them. And
that definitely happened.
Okay. So
I disappointed some people with some of my actions when I was younger.
Because
people that I love in our relationship, they never been the same.
Because when you were younger, you had a presence about you that made you, seem a little more mature than those around you. So sometimes but at the end of the day, you're still a child. So some of that could be, you know, or you're still young, the adults around you putting too much on you than, you know, you probably need it at that time in your life. You have a strong drive towards duty and responsibility. Like you're somebody who, you know, you have pretty strong mental power. Is that correct?
Yes.
You pretty psychologically, you're pretty strong.
Be real with you. You on point. You on point thus far, man. I'm a hard worker, you know, and that takes mental fortitude. You have to mentally prepare yourself to work. And like I work 2 and 3 jobs. You know, I work 16 hours some days, and I get 1 day off and not do nothing. So
yeah.
Like, and I deal with people. I mean, hundreds of people a day. So it does take a lot mentally, you know.
Yeah, but you know how to put them blinders on and focus. So that's something that
that's where the talking comes in.
Yeah. Yeah, man. That's one of the things. And your birthday, you said I'm over here jumping around because I see a few things going on with you, and I'm just trying to figure out which direction I want to go with it. Because this one thing about these cards, it's a wide range of possibilities, but I'm trying to tap into more so your energy so I can be specific to you.
Okay.
You're someone who when you speak, you have a sense of morality with it. You're not gonna just come out and just talk to people just to talk. And you're gonna have somewhat of a moral ethic about you, or you're not out there to bullshit and deceive people.
That's usually where I get my asshole attribute from. Because right and right is wrong is wrong. And I'm a believer.
Okay.
Listen, I'm a believer in if I have information, I'm gonna share it. I don't hold any information. Like, so if I learn something listening to you, I'm going to say it to somebody else. Like, yo, I heard somebody say this. I'm that type of person. And like I say, right is right and wrong is wrong. It's not how I feel. It's what I know. So sometimes people be like, you an asshole, bro. You always on some crazy shit. And I'm like, it's only the truth, though.
It's only the truth.
It's only the truth, though.
Cool thing about you is, you're financially protected. No matter what comes up, you should always know that you're gonna have if you listen to your intuition, you're gonna always put yourself into position no matter what comes up in the physical world that may look and seem as if the finances may be too much or this or that. Don't get too much caught up in the appearances, because what's going to happen is if you sit back and get quiet, you're going to figure out a way to get through any challenge that happens right in front of you. So I want you to know that moving forward at all times. Don't allow yourself to overstress through things. It's cool. We all have our stresses, but follow your intuition. Your intuition will not lead you wrong when it comes to it. And has that been true for the most part? I'm more so reading what's coming, but has that for the most part already been true so far in your life?
Yeah, you are definitely on point. My mom just told me today, like, you seem like you're at your best when you're back against the wall.
Okay. So we on
She
point.
told me that today. Yeah, because I was sick and then she got sick. So I'm like, Mom, you come in the mood with me. She's like, well, I don't know what's about to happen. I'm like, yo, don't worry about nothing. I got this. She was like, you don't worry about nothing. Like, this is serious. I'm like, yeah, I'm telling you everything's going to come in. It's going to happen because we planned for this to happen.
Yeah.
And,
yeah.
Everything works itself out most of the time.
Yeah. So yeah, you have that ability. So that's just for you to always have faith in that ability, and that's what faith really is. Faith really is just, it's not about faith in other people. It's more about faith in yourself. You know what I mean? And the more confidence you roll with that, the more faith you have with that, the more constructive you can be. You're a Capricorn. You're a Capricorn. No. Yeah, no. I'm trying to get a little more from the Capricorn energy. That's really what I'm getting from you, though. I think because it just feels like something's coming up in your path that you may get to second guessing yourself. Know that you're gonna be good. So if something like that comes up, I want you to give me a call and let me know if that helped.
I will definitely do that, man.
So just know that.
Like I said,
go ahead.
No, go ahead. I'm listening.
I said, so know that just like I was able to tell you or show you what you've been through, and show you what you've already seen. That's something that you can rely on moving forward.
Okay.
All right.
So I'm just kind of trying to continue to build and believe in myself pretty much.
Man, you have to believe in yourself. That's the big thing. You got like believing in yourself is the minimum. Look at it like that. You got to know. You can't. Okay. You got to get to the point to where, because the reason why you've called, because you got questions in your mind. You know you that guy. You know you got it, but you don't know you got it. You know you got it, but you know what I mean? You know you got it, but you don't know you got it.
I see. That makes perfect sense. You know?
Yeah. You got to know you got it. All right?
Yes, sir, man. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate you a lot, man. Keep doing your thing, man. People need this out here, man.
Yes, sir, man. You have a good one.
You too. Thank you, bro.
Yes, sir. What's up, caller? What's your name? Where you calling from?
CJ.
CJ, what's up?
Hi.
Okay, how's it going? We got what's your birthday, CJ?
6/24/75.
Oh, that birthday coming up.
Yeah. Cancer.
Yeah. I'm you a Cancer June. I'm a Gemini June.
Yeah.
24. You said 75?
Yes.
All right, cool. The phones are ringing off the hook right now. I can only take one call at a time, people. I'm over here. There we go. 6/24/75. That shows you also let me see here. 1 second. I'm over here freezing up right now because there's a lot going on. Let me see here. 1 second. Okay, I haven't even found your card yet because my computer just keeps. I don't know the cards, the dates off the top of my head yet. I know some dates. Most dates I don't. You're a 6 of clubs also. Okay. You are a 6 of clubs also. So that means you're also a talker. And yeah, okay. Okay, you're are you strongly attached to like home? Like you like being home?
Yes, I am.
Like
yes,
home is
I
like
do.
Your friends could be like, look, we about to go here, we about to go there. You be like, oh, that sound cool. Let me chill though.
Yeah. That is true. That's true.
Yeah. You have really good you have really good, you can read people pretty well. You probably be good at doing this right here. You like when you see people, you get a pretty good reading. Like it's like almost like when you meet people, once they open their mouth, they sort of prove to you what you already thought. Is that?
You know what? I think that about myself too. Yes.
Yeah, it's almost like you may not know that's a power you have, but that is.
Yeah.
Was there anything in particular that you had any questions about you wanted me to read, or just stay in general?
Well, I guess the old adage of finding a mate. I've been out the dating scene for a while, and my mind has really been back, to get back into the dating scene, possibly get married. So that's where my question is of.
Okay. Is there anyone in particular that that you're dating right now that you want me to, that you
No.
are interested in?
No.
Okay, I was asking because with this, if they're, and this is for everyone else that's listening, if you have someone that you're interested in and you know their birthday, I could tell you kind of where to look, what to look out for. But without that, it's still cool. I just gotta pull in my relationship spread. See, everything with the cardology comes in spreads, and so I gotta pull up the spread. Like, what are some of your questions that you have as far as like relate, like what kind of person to be on the lookout for? What are some things?
Yeah. It's the thing about what should I be on the lookout for. I'm older, so based on what I was looking for when I was younger, it's totally different. So, like, what should I be looking out for? Like, how should my mindset? I think it's a big thing about my mindset also. So that's
What are some of the issues that you've been running through with so far?
I think what I've basically been running through is guys not wanting to commit.
Okay.
Being so like played around, that merry-go-round thing of we're together, but not really sure that we are together. That type of thing.
Okay. Well, it's telling me here that you seem to be like a lot of your strength is in your subconscious, and you're feeling things out, but that could also somewhat be a weakness because when you're new in relationships, you could be feeling things, but the feelings you're getting can often be misinterpreted, especially new, because based on your past experiences, whatever your past experiences is, what you may be getting a certain intuition about. Say the intuition may be about, okay, the person may be holding something back, but you may jump to conclusions on what they're holding back, and it can turn you off. One thing you want to do when you're looking like when you're interested in somebody is to, if you have any kind of suspicion or any kind of thing going on, that any questions in your mind, you want to make sure that you ask and you're upfront with that. You want to, whatever you thinking down low, you want to make sure you bring to the top with whoever you're dealing with, because if you don't do that, that issue can fester and it can damage you further on down the line. You want to make sure that when it comes down to it, what am I seeing here? You're with somebody, you need somebody who a compatible card with you would be like someone like a 10 of clubs. A 10 of, like, are you interested in like musicians or people who are like artists?
Oh, yes.
I thought so. When you're artists will you're attracted to artists for a reason. Partially because your style, how you are naturally, it can be a very good compliment to an artist. It can be a major compliment to an artist. So when you're dealing with, so that's one, like, but also at the same time, artists are people that can be a little bit finicky. That's where you're making sure that whatever's going on underneath, that's why you want to make sure you bring it out to the front for your security. You'll be good with somebody. Another card you'll be good with would probably be like a 9 of clubs. You're really down with clubs people. Clubs people kind of get along. Clubs and diamonds. And what I mean by clubs people who talk more. Do you tend to like people who talk more than? Do you tend to like to listen to people more than talk?
I do. Yes, I do.
So yeah,
I do like to talk. I do like to listen more than talk.
Yeah, and know that about yourself, and also, really, what it comes down to is, with it, is just really getting more getting to another level. You're already comfortable in your skin, but there's another level of comfort to get to. in that,
Mm.
and you will attract that. And yeah, you're that's what I'm getting right so far when it comes to relationships. To your relationship, I could definitely go deeper, but I would have to, look on a show like this. I'm not going to go put everything in your business out there, but then that's what I want you to know. You look for people who are in the spotlight, people who do speak, who you see out there, that you're attracted to them for a reason, to artists and creatives for a reason, because on top of that, artists and creators run their mouth a whole lot. They need somebody like you that likes to listen. You know what I mean? Or they can't have two people that want to talk in a room with them. And as you get more into that, more into who you are, and trusting your instincts, that's that do that, and you'll be in the right. You put yourself in the right position.
Thank you.
Hopefully that helped a little bit.
It did. It did. Thank you very much.
No problem. Thank you.
Bye.
See, people, these cards are real. The cards will let you know. The cards will let you know. What's up, caller? What's your name? Where you calling from?
Aisha from Cleveland.
Aisha from Cleveland, Ohio.
Yeah.
Do you know what time you were born? Hello?
I was born in the evening around between 5 and 6. Hello, can you hear me?
I hear you. You said around 5. Were you born in Cleveland? Hello? Hello?
Yeah, I was born in Cleveland.
Okay, Cleveland, no. Cleveland. I've been to Cleveland, but Cleveland was cold as hell when I was there. When I was in Cleveland, it was cold as damn. What the hell is going on with these phones? Did I lose the caller? Phones are ringing off the hook right now, y'all.
This is crazy.
Hey, DeJuan.
Hey, what's up? Who's calling?
This Victoria.
How's it going?
Chilling, man. This is my birthday, man. I just caught y'all, man. What y'all on, man? Read me.
We read. Oh, so today's your birthday?
Today.
Okay, June 11th. Okay.
For sure.
So what year?
1979. I'm 43 today.
Happy birthday to you.
I appreciate you. Thank you.
Happy birthday to you. I said another Gemini. What
For sure.
Do you know what time you were born?
5:56.
AM or PM?
AM.
You were born at 5:56 AM. In what city?
Chicago, Illinois.
Another cold city. Huh.
Chicago, keeping it chilly.
Yeah, I don't know how y'all do it. That's
Y'all got that summertime all the time over there on the
West
Coast.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it.
You couldn't do that?
I respect it. Nah, man, I need my seasons.
Oh, you see? But do you need to be that damn cold though? Jeez.
I mean, dress for the weather. That's how we do it.
Okay, I hear you. See, now you're a 6 of diamonds. You fancy?
A little bit, a little baby bougie, but I'm street but sweet.
Yeah, that's how it goes. That's how it goes. Like the 6 of diamonds, like with that 6 of diamonds is like, it don't matter where you come from, whatever it is, you're gonna have that fancy little polish to it.
Yeah, I try to keep it down to Mars, like Andre 3000.
Yeah, keep it down to Mars.
Not down to Earth, down to Mars.
Yeah. You're kind of you're a balancer. Like you balance. Like when people come around, you kind of regulate. Is that true? Like you kind of keep things balanced. Like it can't be too off
I try
kilter.
to. I can read energy good.
You can read energy, and you
coming around funky. It's fucked up, but I am that happy-go-lucky motherfucker. I try to keep it high vibes all the time, funny, jokey.
Yeah, keep it.
Like Maya Angelou says, like what people feel when you left, they forget what you said. but they remember how they made you feel or whatever.
Yep.
You know?
Exactly. And you're
I try to keep that.
And you have strong values too.
I do.
Values are very values are important to you, and you can't really be around bullshit people.
No, yeah. But I can still tolerate it because I appreciate every walk of life. Real talk.
You could tolerate it, but that's not.
Yeah.
I'm talking about your inner circle.
We all out here trying.
Your inner circle.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
You can't be on no bullshit with me.
That's what I mean. Yeah. Yeah, in public, yeah. Be you, I love you, hugs. But if you're gonna be around you.
Kiss the baby, shake the hands, you feel me?
Yeah. And that's nothing about the Six of Diamonds, you present well. You can sometimes go through financial extremes, but you still come back to being okay. Always. It can go up. It can go up and down, but for the most part, you're going to be good. Did you have anything? Did you have anything that you wanted me to point towards, or just keep talking in general?
In general, yeah, because I mess around. Yeah. I dabble, so I just wanted to. It's my birthday, so it's all good, I mess with you. I mess with the chat. Hope everybody's having a good day on this holiday today, my birthday, and Miss I forget the sister, Miss Netta. You know what I'm saying? We out here,
Miss Netta. Salute to Miss Netta.
Yeah, I'm just trying to vibe with y'all, man. I love you, bro.
Yeah.
When I try to catch you, bro.
I appreciate that, and just know that your strongest sense is your inner vision. Just know that. You know that when you know. When you know, and you don't have to see it necessarily around
speaking,
you.
Bro.
Yeah,
they got with Black Power. You feel me?
They speak directly through you, and you're the type you don't have to necessarily see it around you. You see it inside of you, and that's it. Just make sure you go with that at all times. Go if you see it. If you don't see it happening in front of your eyes, but you do see it happening inside of you, that's the side that you go with.
For sure. Okay, man. Look, I'm glad I got through to you on my birthday. You can't make this shit up. Hey,
and I appreciate you calling in on your birthday.
Always, brother. And everybody else, y'all take care. All right.
Have a good one.
From Chicago, I'm out.
All right.
Bye.
All right. What's up, Carl? Is you calling back from Cleveland?
Hello?
Oh, no, it's not the person from Cleveland. What's up, Carl? What's your name? Where you calling from?
It's Andrew Como, from Pacoima.
Andrew Como. You be in the chat, right?
Yeah.
From Pacoima.
I stay up in the chat.
Yeah, I know you out there in Pacoima. That's where my grandparents lived when they had my mama back in 1959. They lived in Pacoima. So glad they moved back to the hood before I was born. What's your birthday?
They should have stayed in the valley.
He said he should stay in the valley. Yeah, they was like the first class of black people out that way, like in the 50s. When they first started letting black people go to the valley.
My parents too. So, my great grandfather, it was a lot of black people in the valley.
Yeah. So what's your birthday?
February 15th, 1990.
Born in 1990. 1990. That was that second baby boom generation. You a 10 of diamonds. I mean, yeah, 10 of diamonds. That means use a little bit. And what's your birthday? I mean, I'm sorry. Do you know what time you were born?
I don't know what time. I don't know what time.
Okay. 10 of diamonds. That's a fairly royal card. And so you carry your life. You have a certain way about you that I'm pretty sure when you walk around, people have carry respect for you. Is that about right? You ain't got no issue getting respect when you walk in a room.
Nah.
he laughing like, I wish nigga would. I'll beat their ass. Yeah, that's one of your. That's one of your. That's a power of yours. Know that. Know that. Like, if ever you're in a moment to where you feeling like you're around in an environment that you may be feeling like a little bit less than confident, know that other people see you as somebody to be respected off top. So that's something that you want to walk in that power. You'll always be good by knowing that. And then do people sometimes want to call you arrogant for it?
Yep. Yep. Out of nowhere, man. Yeah, I don't even be. I'm like, dude, what am I ain't even did nothing. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, you just kind of in your own world, and you the kind of person that you got cats coming. You like, man, that nigga think he whoopty wham.
Man.
Yeah, nah, that's what that is their insecurity rubbing up against your confidence. So know that when people are doing that, if you have too many people around you doing that, that means you need to change your environment. You're not in the right environment. You need to be around other royal. You're a royal motherfucker, so you got to be around other royal motherfuckers. You know what I mean? You can't be around the peasants. It's the reason why kings don't kick it with peasants. Not that they feel that they're better than them. It's that the peasants won't necessarily understand you and understand what's going on in your mind. So you want to make sure you're around like-minded people. And that's going to be very important for you. When you choose to make, when you say, okay, I'm about to make some bread, you make it. Is that about right?
Yeah.
Like you may walk around and not really be tripping. Like if you ever get coming up, if you dealing with some financial issues, it's probably because you ain't really tripping or it kind of just snuck up on you. But when you be like, all right, nigga, I'm about to make this bread, you got it. So know that the same way you can make it as when you need to, know that when you already got it, if you want to double that, triple that, you put your mind to it, it's going to be fairly easy for you to make that money. That's what it is, being that 10 and being that royal and being in that diamond. Yeah, y'all motherfuckers, yeah, y'all can make that bread when you want to.
Yeah, it's just getting the motivation.
It's the motivation. that's the issue. Like when you ain't tripping, you ain't tripping. But when you
it's because how I feel inside. I feel like I don't need these things, but everybody wants worldly stuff. But I feel like I don't need them because I'm already, But yeah,
you good.
That's
Like
crazy.
and that's your, and that's cool to be that way. You know what I mean? To not feel like that. Because everybody don't want to be, Bill Gates or whatever. You don't want to. Everybody don't want to be worth $100 million. But whatever level you choose to be on financially, you'll get there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. But on top, just like people look at you and want to call you better than them, you're also fairly liked too, aren't you? People like you.
Yeah, people love me. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the duality in this. Like everything has a duality. Everything has a high and low. The same way you got people that's hating on you because you walked in. Part of that's because you're so likable, and they aren't. Another one is you're do you travel a lot, or like, nah, you ain't really fucking with it?
I mean,
Kinda.
we just started to travel. We just started to really get out there and do shit the last couple of years.
That makes sense, because like what I'm saying here is someone that you like travel, but travel is something you could take it or leave it. But with you getting into it now, that's a good thing. You getting into it now.
Okay.
Let's see, a good profession for you where you would be if you ever were in sales, you do great. I'm not sure if you've ever gone that route, if anything sales wise, but yes, you have a natural.
I actually own my own business. I'm an electrician, so
See?
I own my own business.
Yeah, you own your own business. Yeah, see, that's it. You along with your personality, you also are really good at, selling your service. So there you go. So I saw sales in here. Okay, so yeah, we on point with it.
Man, you on point, D. Jeez. Yeah.
Okay, it's good. It's good. It's good because like that's what we're here for, man. Like I said, I appreciate y'all reactions because for years I'm like, I ain't about to go on the internet and show these niggas I do all this shit too. Now these niggas don't think I'm crazy. So so your reaction means a lot, man.
And man, dude, my wife is sitting here too, and she's the one who was on the phone, and she was like, on everything you're saying, like it's on point. You really like lifted me up tonight, man. I appreciate every word you put forth, for real.
And I gotta say one more thing about you. You're someone that you'll sacrifice yourself because you brought up your wife, and I want her to know that you're someone that'll sacrifice yourself for the people that you love, and you don't mind delaying your own thing so those around you can get their thing off, and that's a superpower of yours, man. That open heart is what's gonna keep you blessed. That sound about right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Yeah. I ain't never had a reading like that. I ain't never had no reading, so this is weird. You don't even know me.
Yeah, man. I'm just here to, man. I'm here to help, man. So yeah, man. Man, so just let people know if you want a full reading, I'm at half off all next week, or just email me. Anyone, if you listen to the show and you tell me you listen to the show, I'll make sure that this kind of applies. So even past the week. So email me info@dewanb.com if you want to go further with anything. If not, man, make sure you a good dude. I can read it right here in the cards, man. Just keep being you, and as long as you stay within your integrity, you're gonna stay blessed, bro. Don't worry about the world around you. Just keep doing you. You're gonna be good.
All right, D. Thank you, man.
All right, man. Appreciate have a good one.
All right.
Yes, sir. Yeah. info@dewanb.com. If you don't want to get read online in front of everybody. I had a dope reading last week. I had somebody who listened to my show a couple weeks ago, and I helped them with some with my IAP services and some legal stuff. Well, not legal because I'm not a lawyer, but I helped them with some earthly things, and I was able to integrate some of the earthly legal challenges they're dealing with the esoteric, because it all plays a part. The whole point of knowing this kind of knowledge, the whole point of knowing these things is not so you can go around doing harm to people or predicting the next earthquake. It's not about that. It's about helping people find what's inside of them so you can live your natural day-to-day life with a little more clarity. That's all it's about. What's up, caller? What's your name? Where you calling from?
Aisha from Cleveland.
Oh, you're back. I'm glad you called back, because it was like, I don't know what. You're much more clear now on the phone.
Yeah, it's my house. Them Cleveland houses are brick, so.
Oh yeah. They got down house. Yeah, they are. I remember I went to Cleveland when LeBron came back and played for the first time when he was with the Heat, and y'all was mad. Ooh, that shit was fun being in that city. That city was lit. So, what's your birthday?
My birthday is April 16th, 1992.
April 16th, 1992. I'm over here getting all these calls. These calls are coming. I can only take one call.
Yeah, probably half of them was calling me. I was calling back to back.
Yeah, I was trying to get the last when I answered. I thought it was you, but I'm glad I answered anyway. But I had two calls at the same time, and I answered the one that I thought was you. You're a 5 of diamonds. Again, another one of those somewhat fancy cards, refined cards. You create. No. I'm about to go down the wrong one. Oh, did you have your birthday and birth time?
It was between 5 and 6 p.m.
PM in Cleveland, right?
Yes.
Cleveland, Ohio, and your birth date is April 16th. What year again?
1992.
1992.
My husband and I are wearing the hoodies, the green hoodies.
Oh, yeah. Salute to y'all. Y'all beautiful couple. Salute to y'all. Yeah, Cleveland. Here we go. Okay, your strongest sense is your feeling. Like when you feel you, like when things are going on, you get feelings, don't you?
Yeah.
Like
I do.
You'll be sitting there and you'll be minding your own business, doing your own thing, then you just get a feeling. And the minute you get that feeling, that's when something's going on.
Yeah.
That's you. But you also, the feelings go two ways. Just like you can get a feeling when something's going wrong, you can use that when it comes to getting things to go right, when it comes to going in the direction you want to go. Like if you're ever at an impasse, you don't know if you want to go left or right. If you sit down and get that feeling, your physical eyes may say go right, but your feeling will say go left. You want to go follow that feeling. Like anytime your feeling comes up, you want to follow that. You're the kind of person that kind of lifts the room. Do you lift like lift the energy around you? Like when you're there, you kind of like make it a little bit lighter, a little more fun.
Yes. Yes. I work at a Montessori, and we were out on vacation for a week, and everyone from the kids to the teachers were like, "We missed you, Miss Aisha."
See, yeah, you have a light about you, and that's the power of yours. And you're the kind of person when you're around, if some bullshit was going to go down, it's either not going to go down because you're there, or it's going to be a lot less than it would have been because you have the kind of energy that makes even people who are uptight and don't want to be around, even if they don't like you, even if they may not ever even talk to you. You just, you calm it down. And so know that you have that gift about you. Also, with you sometimes are there like when you're making decisions, are there like two distinct different voices inside of you sometimes where both of them kind of speak at the same level?
Yeah.
Yeah. That could be a challenge because you're trying to figure out which way to go. And some people have 5 voices. Some people only have 1 that they identify. But you kind of have 2 that are sort of equal. So that when it comes to that, that's when going back to listening to your gut comes into play. Because that's what you're going to want to do. Let's see here. You like personal freedom. You're adventurous, and you kind of like living by your own rules.
Yeah.
That about right?
That's right.
You feel when you face challenges, like when you've been a 5 is a number that faces a lot of challenges. Do you sometimes find that like when you get challenged, the challenges kind of keep coming?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's part of the karma of that number 5. But let me tell you something about that. Along with great challenge comes great reward. So even though you may be facing challenges, know that those challenges for yourself, instinctively, I need you to know that those challenges do not define you. Challenges shape you, but they don't define you. You are who you are. You're still that. And for you to face as many, I'm saying challenges, but for you to face the challenges that you face, and still keep that smile. Because I don't want to go into detail what the challenges are. I don't want to put your business out there. I don't even know. But
you can put it out.
I don't really get to know what the exact challenge is. I just see challenges. But the fact that you have the challenges and you keep that smile on your face, that's a big that shows you you have a very good, solid, strong character about you. And because with the challenges you face, you could have easily gone into the bitter bee, but you didn't do that. You still, in spite of that, lift the energy around you, and know that as long as you keep your positivity, you keep that smile on your face. As long as you stay within that integrity, you're gonna get through your challenges. Like you get just because you get challenges, you knock them down. Like ain't none of your challenges ever knocked you out. So, know that in the future as you move forward and face more challenges, ain't no challenge in the past knocked you out. Ain't no challenge in the future gonna knock you out. You're gonna be all right.
Is it giving you anything financially?
It's telling you money. Your money consciousness is really strong. Like, it's one of those things where, it could be. Sometimes you can psych yourself out financially. What I'm reading. What I'm reading is don't psych yourself out. That's what I'm getting. I don't know if you're going through anything financially or whatever, but if you ever do, it's telling me that you can sometimes kind of, get out, you can focus on it a little bit too strong. When sometimes the best thing to do is to back off, because the more you loop on it, the more your stress rises. So sometimes when you get in those situations where you in between checks or something like that, or something's going on, the best thing for you is to take a step back and get quiet. That's where you're going to get the solutions to what's going on. But if you stay in the middle of it and you keep thinking about it, you're just going to stress yourself to death, and the answers won't come. You got to back off.
Okay.
Does that help?
Yeah, that helps. Also, my husband got a reading, and they said that I was magic. So should I start tapping into that?
Let me look. What's going on? Yeah. Give me what? I'm so deep into your card, I forgot your birthday. April 16th. April 16th. April 16th. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, hey, okay. This just came through strong. You're very interested in occult sciences. You just may not tell nobody, but you are.
Yeah.
You're into the occult, but you may be afraid to, maybe like me, a little afraid to even bring it up because you're like, I don't want people looking at me like I'm crazy.
It's not that. Like when I start talking about it, people look at me like they don't understand. So it's no point of going deep into it because they just not understanding. Or it's just, a lot of people are Christians, so it's like, I don't mess with that stuff.
So here's an approach for you. This is where you're gonna have to use. You don't see occult isn't something that you talk about just openly. Like even now, as much as I'm talking about now, on YouTube, I really don't talk about how deep I am into occult sciences. Because if I said some of the stuff, people would think I'm a devil worshiper in the context that they see it. So I'm like, so there are certain things about your spirituality that you do want to keep private, Your spirituality is yours and yours alone. And it's not for other people to understand. It's for you to master. So whatever, use your instincts, to point you in the direction of the right people and the right books to buy. You want to cultivate your that, and but that cultivation is done in silence. It's done between you and your family, and your husband. Yeah, he called it. He's a good dude. You can bounce things off of him, but that's not something you really throw out there. But instinctively you'll know who to open up to about that and what direction to go with it. You might write a book. You might do things where you start some things local where you are or on the internet. Whatever you decide to do, because it's telling me the occult is something that needs someone like you. So, you know, it's in those sciences. And so whatever sciences you're attracted to, go and follow it. And don't worry about what people think. Like, 'cause when I first started getting into this, my first thing I tried was numerology because my man King Simon's reading was so great. I was like, I gotta do that. But that isn't what sent me. Like, it was cool when I learned a little bit of numerology, but that wasn't really for me. When I came across cardology, my instincts was like, that's the one. And so you gotta, when it comes to the different sciences, get to know your astrology really well. Get to know your, especially planetary magic. Get to know your planets and your houses. Get to know some numerology, because all that stuff works in conjunction with whatever occult sciences you get into. Just don't be afraid, and we need you out here, and know that you're needed. And just the biggest thing for you is to be confident. Oh shit, man! What the hell? Skype, are y'all there? Are y'all there? These motherfuckers done just kicked me out of Skype. These motherfuckers done just kicked me out of Skype. Shit. I want to do some more reading. Let me see if it's telling me I got kicked out because of suspicious activity. What the fuck? I guess reading y'all is suspicious activity. So I didn't mean, sister, I didn't hang up on you. That wasn't me. That was Skype on some bullshit. Look, motherfucker, now they send me the access code and they won't let me. I'm sorry, y'all. I want to do. It's telling me, okay, we'll send the verification code through text message. They just sent me a verification code, but it's not allowing me to hit enter. What kind of shit is this, Skype? You see how they get down, y'all? They don't want your black ass knowing you got this science that's all yours. They don't want you. They don't want us talking about these sciences. The minute I'm talking to the sister, see, if I was saying Jesus, 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 it'd have been a whole different reaction. We still be on here and we be chopping it up. We be talking about the Lord is my strength, I shall not want. We be talking all that shit. Now you say YouTube is skipping now? Nah, I take my VPN when I come on live. I take my VPN off. I turn my VPN off. Damn. I'm gonna stay on here a little longer, just talk to y'all. Hopefully this Skype thing come back up. But yeah, this is what, now YouTube is buffering. Now YouTube is buffering. This nigga full on said lie to these hoes. Y'all stupid. See, that's why I'm be reading the chat room. Y'all niggas is reckless in the chat room. Y'all funny as hell. Y'all funny as hell. I'm trying to get back into Skype, but it's sending me a security code. How is Skype, question y'all, How Skype gonna send me a security code to get back in, but then not let me hit enter? It's like I entered the security code, but it's not giving me anywhere I can say, okay, now enter. Man. So YouTube is straight on your end, Aquan? Okay. See, I like these kind of shows. I might have to do these on Patreon more. They're gonna be now. You good over here? All right. See, I would ask y'all to type y'all birthdays in the chat room, but I can read you. It's just harder, like, because with cardology, on one hand, the card. Let me break it down to you like this. Cardology is a science that divides the dates of the years into the 52 playing cards. And anybody can buy a book and learn about cardology. For me, what I do is the cards just sort of send me down the right avenue, they kind of send me to the right neighborhood, but maybe the right city. But after that, I have to use my instincts. It's all instincts after that. It's all intuition. I use my intuition because, as y'all saw earlier, we had 2 people with the same card that called again. We had 2 people call with the same exact card that got 2 completely different readings. That's because the cards are general, but it's really my instincts that tell me what's up. It's really my instincts. It's me following my spirit. It's me just kind of getting, when you call in, I can get a feel for your vibe. And once I get a feel from your vibe, then from there, images in my mind just sort of pop up, and that's where I go from there. Hey, you say your cousin trying to, I can't take any calls. I might have to do these because I have Zoom too, but I haven't opened up my Zoom. I'll do my Zoom for webinars, but I haven't done my. Let me see. I can't do that now. I might have to start doing these on Patreon because that's where my Zoom is. I can't use Zoom. My Zoom isn't configured with YouTube. I have YouTube, this interface that I use, interfaces with Skype only. I have to get on a whole nother program to use Zoom. And Skype, I'm gonna kick your ass. But again, it shows y'all people, man, look, this shit is real. This is real. See that, like, it's good to see what happens in the mundane world. It's good to see all that. But what's really real is stuff like this. This is real. Yeah, it's not this nigga said he lied to his dog. Yeah, we over here. Man, I don't think I'm be able to do any more readings tonight, y'all. Skype is telling me that it locked me out for my own good. And I'm like, how y'all gonna lock me out for my own good? And I'm the one sitting on my goddamn computer wanting people to call. What the hell is this, Skype? I'm gonna try to have this thing send me a code. Oh, now it's telling me usage limit exceeded. I gotta try again tomorrow. So yeah, Skype is down for the evening, folks. Skype is down for the evening. I think tomorrow I'm gonna do a Twitter space on some music, but so we done for the readings. But I told y'all before, I'm doing half off my readings all next week. It's my birthday next week, June 17th. So for my birthday, I'm giving y'all half off. And I usually don't give discounts. Especially that much. If I do give a discount, that should be like 10%. I don't usually do no half off. But for my birthday, I'm doing half off readings all next week. So you can get your reading. $85, that's a good value. That's not much. Especially when it comes to me helping you point you in the and the cool thing about a reading, if I do it like when I do it like that, we can really get in depth. You know what I mean? We can really get in depth of what we want. When it comes to it, if you're married to somebody or you're single, you want to get with somebody, and you want to know if the relationship can work or not work. We can really get into that together. Like, you know, the personality of the person that you're with and how to make it, if can it work, and if it can work, how to make it work. Because I'm not only going to just read you, I'm going to come with a tangible solution. Like, this isn't just some esoteric googly gop, you know, make you feel good. Let me tell you, you're going to be rich one day. Now I'm the man. Give me my money. That's not what it's about. It's about me pulling from the spiritual realm to help you on this physical realm, because we live in both worlds at the same time. You gotta always remember that. In Western society likes to separate the spiritual from the physical. Western society likes to tell you they're different from one another. Western society wants to tell you that, you know, they're two different things. They're not two different things. They're one and the same. We pull from the spiritual to live the physical. If you're unsure about your career moves, what you want to make in life, what you want to do with yourself in life, that's what the reading is for. Get a reading. Well, a reading will point you directly in the direction, in the career path that vibrates with you. Because at the end of the day, you don't want a career just to have a career. People, you know, you don't want to be that person that you don't want to just say, okay, I'm gonna get a job and just make some money and you're bored with what you do. You hate what you do. You want to make sure however you make your money is in alignment with how you live your life values, what you're good at, your skills. Cardology readings can help you with that. Cardology readings will help you zero in on exactly what your skills are that you should be focusing on and honing, and career paths. So yeah, this shit turns into money for real. Yeah. You say, Billy Carson seems legit to me. In the chat room, you asked about Billy Carson. I've been subscribing to his United 90. I've been subscribing to Billy Carson's app, Forbidden Knowledge, for like over a year now. Like, Billy Carson ain't ever said anything that's off the wall to me. He said some things I'd be like, yo, hey, I don't know. It's like, it'd be way out there, but he hasn't said anything. Let me say it again. He hasn't said anything that's detrimental or anything that can lead you in the wrong direction. I haven't seen that from Billy Carson. But yeah, and the Black Music Family Tree will be up soon. It will be up very soon. We already have the tree posters up on hotepish.com/shop. I'm having technical issues with the t-shirts. When it comes to my t-shirt with the Black Music Family Tree, my website vendor has been giving me hell. I've been trying to have those t-shirts. I've been trying to get those t-shirts up for sale on the website since Tuesday. The website vendor has been giving me all kinds of hell over technical googly gop. So I had to escalate this to my web guy. A lot of the shit I could do on my own, but I had to escalate my t-shirt thing to my web guy because it's some web technical shit that I don't know. So I had to outsource that job. So when my tech guy is done fixing, I will have the t-shirts of the Black Music Family Tree up on sale on incenseandashtrays.com and hotepish.com. But for real, I encourage you guys to, my normal sessions are $175 a session. I'm gonna split it. You know, so I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna do 175 a session, so we'll do 85. $85 all next week. And I will give you exactly what you're looking for. Exactly what you need to hear. Nah, I can't call. Tori, I can't do call-ins no more because Skype locked me out for the rest of the night. Skype hung up on my caller. Caller, please, again, I apologize. I don't like being rude. I wanted to tell the sister good night, goodbye, have a good, you know. Skype was like, nah, nigga, session over with. You know? So, yeah, it's not me. It's I want to do more readings. Shit, I'm like, y'all don't know, man. Doing readings energize. This shit energizes me. This shit give like when I can help y'all out with shit, man. This shit gives me energy for real, for real. That's why I'm doing it. Yeah, I would use Zoom, but the interface that I use, Nino Black, works with Skype. I have Zoom. Maybe, well, it's been a year since let me check again. Maybe Zoom has a better integration with this interface. I use an interface, a Mac interface called Ecamm. Like most people that be online, they use OBS. And OBS is OBS is the standard in this game. They're the ones who really broke through with, you know, with broadcasting type stuff. But I don't use OBS. I use Ecamm Live, and that's why my shit looks doper than everyone else's. My shit look dope because I use a doper program. The only problem is I gotta use fucking Skype. So email me if you want a reading, and I'll if you want a reading, email me next week. Email me. We'll set up a time. We'll schedule a time. We'll get it in. Oh, Salute, I already got. Damn, cool. It looks like my week schedule filling up. I already got 9 emails for a reading. Oh shit. Oh shit! I salute to everybody. I'm over here telling y'all salute to everybody who done send me an email already. Salute to y'all. We gonna get it in. I can't refresh the number because Skype has me up off this motherfucker. But I'm about to get up out of here. I'm actually about to sign off here. I'm gonna go and light a blunt. And I'm gonna come back on live. So if y'all still wanna chop it up, I'm not gonna do any more readings, but if y'all still wanna chop it up, I'll be back on here in about 20 minutes. And tomorrow, instead of coming on here, I think I'm gonna do a Twitter space about the Black Music Family Tree. We're gonna do a Twitter space tomorrow. But if y'all wanna chop it up, just keep chopping it up. I'm doing Q&A. I'm doing Q&A in about 15 minutes. So thank y'all again for listening. I wish I could do more readings, but Skype on some hoe shit. So he said that blunt on me. Now I'm gonna light the blunt to go right live. Matter of fact, I'm about to just go and roll 2 right now. I'm rolling up these 2 blunts and then I'm gonna come back to y'all live. There are no perfect messengers, only perfect messages for those who are willing to pick up the game. I'll holler at y'all.